Morgan and I are ready for a rematch on that water fight anytime you're ready.
Okay.
What's wrong?
It's Michael. Reports on Michael comes in every month. I don't know why it's so upsetting this time. I just miss him so much. He should be getting ready for baseball season right now. Begging me and Sonny to take him to Florida so he can watch spring training. Or asking to go to Vermont one last time before the snow melts. But that's not going to happen. This is my son's entire life. A bunch of numbers on a page, data spit out from a computer, and nothing ever changes.
He's not getting worse.
It's worse. It's better. And Michael, such a fighter. You can read this, and his body just won't let go. And neither will I. I mean, every time I go there, I swear to God, Jax, I hold his hand, and I think that he's going to squeeze my hand back and open his eyes a little bit, and he believes that he's going to do that.
Have you been speaking with the doctors?
Doctors, you know, they're doctors, they're professional, they're polite, but they wouldn't have accepted him if they thought that, you know, he was ever going to wake up. But every month I get this and I just pray that there's some kind of change, and there just isn't.
I mean, if you want me to go with you, you know, next time you visit, I could.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much it would help for you just to sit there and listen to me talk to Michael. I tell him everything. I told him about the swimming pool and the spa. I told him how, you know, we were getting back together. I gave him updates on Morgan. I told him all about the fire. Exciting parts only. And so I sit there hoping and believing that he's going to open his eyes and say, Mom, can we just go home? Maybe Sonny has the right idea, you know. Why am I putting myself through this? Maybe I shouldn't go see Michael at all.
I wish I could fix this for you.
You know, at first I was so angry at Sonny for how he was dealing with the situation with Michael, but you know what? Sonny hasn't given up on Michael. He's just accepted the fact that he's gone and he's not coming back.
Well, that is the doctor's consensus.
Will these numbers hurt any less if I give up hope? I mean, would I miss him any less?
If hoping that Michael will wake up makes you feel better, then by all means don't stop hoping. You should deal with this however you can. And if there's a chance for Michael's recovery, you know, if there's something that could help, then we'll look into it.
There is.
Set up a meeting with Jason and the lieutenants. We need to make a formal announcement that I'm coming back.
I'm not sure a meeting will help.
Why would you say that? You worried about something?
You demand loyalty, Mr. C. Everyone understands that. But a lot of the men feel that you've been loyal to them. When you opened the door for the Russians, you put all of us at risk. Then you took over the Zaccharas, married the new Mrs. C. Now you want to take over your own business again. I mean, guys are suspicious. They don't know where you stand. Rumors are flying.
What are you saying? That the men aren't going to trust me?
They liked working for Jason. He's very even. No surprises. I'm not telling you how to run your business, but you got a real problem out there.
Hey, guys, sorry to interrupt. Do you have a minute, Sonny? Can I talk to you about something?
Set up the meeting. Get back to me.
You got it. It's nice to see you, Mrs.
You too. You know, you may want to stick around for a minute and listen to this. It's about Michael, and for once, it's not bad news.
What? Is he getting better?
No. There is no procedure. It's experimental and no one's making any promises. But both parents have to sign off on the test to see if Michael's a candidate. How's he doing?
He's holding his own, Miss Quartermain.
But there's no change.
I don't mean to sound discouraging. I appreciate that you come every week, like clockwork. But I don't expect any improvement. I'm sorry.
Hey, Michael. How you doing? It's me. I don't know who keeps doing this. Who keeps moving these photographs? These are supposed to be like this. Your family should be looking at you at all times, right? Smiling at you. So when you wake up, you won't feel so alone, right? Your father misses you so much. And your mother, talk about a force of nature, you can't even imagine how much she loves you. I know I say this every week, Michael, and I know that you're probably getting sick of hearing me say it, but I am so sorry.
So you're saying there's something out there that could bring Michael back to us, that could wake him up? Mrs. C, or Mrs. J, that's the greatest news I've heard ever. Boss, isn't that great?
She didn't say anything about waking Michael up.
Okay, look, it's a procedure, first of all. That's it. And before he has the procedure, he has to have a test to see if he's even a candidate. And if he is, this treatment may not even work for him.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? Set up the meeting. I don't want you to talk about this with anyone. It's my personal business, understand?
Understood.
Max, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up.
No, not at all. I heard what I wanted to hear. But, I won't stop believing.
So what's this all about?
When I was doing research for the benefit, I found out that there is this procedure that they have been experimenting with for people who have brain injuries. I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm not even sure if we should do it.
So it's experimental, I tell you.
There's been clinical cases in Europe, but they haven't done it here.
It's drug? Is it a drug? Is that what it is?
It would require minor surgery. They would be stimulating parts of the brain with electrical pulses.
I don't want a bunch of doctors shocking Michael's brain.
I know. Okay. It's a lot more complicated than that, and a lot more subtle.
Right.
But they're experimenting with ways to make the stimulation permanent, to sort of wake up the brain. And there's a chance, granted not a very good chance, that the brain could start functioning on its own.
It sounds pretty out there.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been holding off talking to you about it.
Did you talk to the doctors at the institution?
Yeah. I mean, they're non-committal, They're not going to do anything without the parents' permission.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to talk you into it, talk you out of it?
Well, first, he has to have this test done.
Right.
And they can do it at the institute. But, it's basically surgery. They have to put, needles in Michael's brain.
Is this what you want?
Well, they said that the risk of complication it's less than 5%.
It's great the way you're dealing with all this, with Michael, with, the benefit, meeting with people. And, hey, it's amazing. It's amazing that you can have hope.
You don't think this procedure's going to work, do you?